10 facts about India which people don't know. Here are 10 lesser-known facts about India. India has the world's largest postal network, with over 154,000 post offices, including some in remote areas like the Himalayas and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The game of chess originated in India, and it was originally known as Chaturanga. India has a floating post office on the lake in Srinagar, which is the only one of its kind in the world. The Indian national Kabaddi team has won all the Kabaddi World Cups held so far. India is the largest producer of milk in the world and also has the world's largest cattle population. The Indian Railways, which is one of the largest railway networks in the world, employs over 1.4 million people, making it one of the world's largest employers. The world's oldest functioning lighthouse, the Mahabalipuram Lighthouse, is located in India and has been in operation since 640 AD. The highest cricket ground in the world is in Chail, Himachal Pradesh, at an altitude of 2,444 meters above sea level. The Indian city of Varanasi is the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world, with a history dating back more than 3,000 years. The Indian state of Meghalaya receives the highest amount of rainfall in the world, with an average annual rainfall of 11,871 millimeters. India has the world's largest postal network, with over 154,000 post offices, including some in remote areas like the Himalayas and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Yes, that's correct. India has the largest postal network in the world, which is managed by the Indian Postal Service, a government-operated postal system. The network includes over 154,000 post offices, which serve both urban and rural areas across the country. In addition to traditional mail services, the Indian Postal Service also offers a range of financial services, including savings accounts, money orders, and insurance policies. This makes it a crucial service provider for millions of Indians who do not have access to modern banking services. The Indian Postal Service has also taken steps to modernize its operations, such as introducing electronic money orders and offering online tracking services for parcels. The game of chess originated in India, and it was originally known as Chaturanga. Yes, that's correct. Chess, one of the oldest and most popular board games in the world, is believed to have originated in India in the 6th century AD. The game was originally known as Chaturanga, which means 4 divisions in Sanskrit, and was played with pieces representing 4 divisions of the Indian Army, infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariots. Over time, the game evolved and spread to other parts of the world, such as Persia, where it became known as Shatranj, and eventually to Europe, where it became the game we know today as chess. Today, chess is played by millions of people worldwide, and is recognized as a sport by the International Olympic Committee. India remains a strong chess-playing nation, with several top-ranked players, and the country has also hosted many international chess tournaments. India has a floating post office on the lake in Srinagar, which is the only one of its kind in the world. Yes, that's correct. India has a unique floating post office located on the lake in Srinagar, the capital of the northernmost Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. The post office, which is housed on a traditional Kashmiri shikara boat, has been in operation since 2011 and serves both locals and tourists. The floating post office offers a range of traditional postal services, such as sending letters, postcards, and parcels, as well as philatelic items, souvenirs, and other merchandise. Visitors to the post office can also take a ride on the shikara boat and enjoy the scenic views of the lake. The floating post office on Dal Lake is the only one of its kind in the world and is a popular tourist attraction in Srinagar. The Indian national Kabaddi team has won all the Kabaddi World Cups held so far. Yes, that's correct. Kabaddi is a popular contact sport that originated in India and is now played by millions of people worldwide. It is a team game that requires speed, agility, and strength, and is often described as a mix of wrestling, rugby, and tag. The Kabaddi World Cup is an international tournament that features national teams from around the world. The tournament was first held in 2004, and since then, India has dominated the competition, winning all the Kabaddi World Cups held so far. The Indian national Kabaddi team has a formidable record in the sport and is widely considered to be one of the strongest teams in the world. Kabaddi is not only a popular sport in India, but it is also an important part of the country's cultural heritage. It is played in schools, colleges, and villages across the country, and is often used as a means of promoting physical fitness, teamwork. 5. India is the largest producer of milk in the world and also has the world's largest cattle population. Yes, that's correct. India is the largest producer of milk in the world, with an annual production of over 200 million metric tons. The dairy industry is a vital part of the Indian agricultural sector, and milk is an important source of nutrition for millions of people across the country. India also has the world's largest cattle population, with an estimated 300 million cows and buffaloes. Cattle are an integral part of Indian agriculture and rural life, and are used for plowing fields, transportation, and dairy production. In many parts of the country, cows are also considered sacred and are revered as symbols of wealth, strength, and motherly love. The Indian government has implemented several policies and initiatives to promote the growth of the dairy industry, such as providing subsidies for cattle feed and promoting the use of modern technology in milk production. 6. The Indian Railways, which is one of the largest railway networks in the world, employs over 1.4 million people, making it one of the world's largest employers. Yes, that's correct. The Indian Railways is one of the largest railway networks in the world, with over 67,000 kilometers of track and more than 8,000 stations. It is also one of the largest employers in the world, with over 1.4 million employees. It operates a wide range of trains, from long-distance express trains to local commuter trains, and provides affordable and accessible transportation options to millions of people every day. The Indian Railways also provides employment and economic opportunities to people across the country, including engineers, technicians, drivers, and other skilled workers. The railways also contribute to the development of the country's economy by transporting goods and raw materials, supporting industries such as agriculture, manufacturing, and mining.